What's going on there, YouTube? So today's gonna be a short little video. Today is my year anniversary of when I was on my way to work and a lady was merging over onto the same highway as I was. I don't know if you know where I-270 is and Maryland, but I was getting off 70 getting on I-270, and a lady was merging the same time as me. She didn't look, and she came over on me, so I dropped my bike and let it slide, and I tried to slide myself to a stop, because normally that's what you would do on a dirt bike or a four-wheeler or something, is you just lay the bike down, let it slide, and you slide, and then you come to a stop. Well, there was a guardrail, and I slid, and my body hit the guardrail, and in return, you know, guardrails don't move, they don't forgive, so it broke my back. So at 10:30 in the morning, I had ambulance shut the highway down. A helicopter landed on the highway. They medevaced me to Baltimore Shock Trauma, where I had surgery the next day. I broke my T12 or my T11. I'm not 100% sure. It's my T11 or T12. I can't tell you for sure. I'm not 100% positive on it. I know it's one of those two. But I have eight screws and 2 bars in my back now, which I can still walk. I can still skateboard. I can still BMX. I can still do almost everything I used to do. It just hurts sometimes, especially when bending over working on my car. It was a sad day for me. But luckily, I had a wonderful girlfriend named Shayla. If y'all want to go follow her on Instagram, it's that neon channel. It's that _neon_ channel. Go give her a follow and like some of her pictures. She posts a lot of car pictures. You know, give her some love over there. Tell her she's awesome. But if I didn't have her, I don't know what would have happened to me, because it was just a very stressful, scary part of my life. And she was there from the minute I got to the hospital for like. She said she must have drove 110 miles an hour from Gaithersburg, Maryland, all the way to Baltimore to just be with me, you know, and help me out. She just started her job. I wasn't even there for a week. And, you know, she took off to come help me and, you know, be there for me and take care of me and, you know, just be supportive of me, you know. And there's not many people in the world that's like that, you know, especially for someone who's just started her job. You know, for her to just, you know, up and stop what she's doing and help me is really, really nice. And I couldn't ask for a better girlfriend. I love this girl to death. I've been with her for 10 years, and I'm sure we'll be together for another 50 or 60 or 70. As long as we live, I don't plan on going anywhere. I don't think she plans on going anywhere. You know, she's been my soulmate since I was in middle school, so I don't think she's going anywhere. But yeah, you know, she was there every time I woke up. She was there when I got out of surgery. She was there, you know, for every minute of it. And, you know, my mom was there. Don't get me wrong, my mom was there and she helped, you know, she supported me, but Shayla was there from day one till, you know, I left the hospital. She was there the whole time. So she's pretty awesome girlfriend. I really need to shave. I need a haircut too. But yeah, you know, she was there when I knocked my teeth out on my BMX bike from you know, because I love BMXing. She was there for everything, you know. I couldn't ask for another person to be with. But what else? So yeah, they gave me surgery the next day. They chopped my back open, put some bars in there, put some screws, taught me how to walk, and I went home. Yeah, it's just cool to have somebody so special to be there and help out in life. And I don't know what I would do without her. So this is just my 1 year review, I guess, of having a new metal back, titanium. Sucks, but like I said, at least I can walk. At least I'm alive. I have a problem looking at the camera. I think it's weird to look at the camera. I was like, what's up, man? I don't know. I'm goofy as hell sometimes. But, yeah, I mean, it even destroyed my motorcycle. My motorcycle was in perfect condition. All I did was knock the taillight out of it, scratch the seat, and break a mirror. The motorcycle was in perfect shape. Really, it didn't phase the motorcycle. I'd have been fine if I wouldn't have broke my back. I would have probably rode the rest of the way to work and worked and went home and fixed my bike. But the worst part is the lady kept driving. She kept driving and she didn't want to like stop or anything. And, you know, everybody was more worried about me instead of, you know, trying to figure out, which I'm glad they were more worried about me than trying to catch her. But it'd been nice to not be stuck with 60 grand of hospital bills that I had to pay. But again, way she goes. Glad I'm alive. Glad I'm still walking. It could be 10 times worse than what it is. Yeah. She kept going. An off-duty police officer supposedly was behind me. He got out. He's like, "You're good. You didn't do nothing wrong. Just stay here." We called an ambulance. The ambulance came, cut my clothes off, butt naked on the side of the highway, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, if you check out her Instagram, I just posted a copy of what she posted on my Instagram, but she had the news article and everything. If you just look up Joseph Sulik motorcycle crash, you'll be like the third topic in there or something, I forget. But yeah, so yeah, that lady didn't stop. My motorcycle was fine. My wonderful wife stayed with me for the whole 5 days I was in the hospital. My boss came and seen me. She actually went to West Virginia because I work in Maryland, an hour away. She drove all the way to West Virginia, picked my mom up, drove my mom all the way to Baltimore, dropped my mom off. She was there for like 5 minutes, and then she left with my mom there. So then Shay took my mom home, and she went and got some clothes, and she came back, and I just remember waking up a couple times. She's in the chair, sleeping all cramped out. I'm like, "Shay, reclining, you know, lay in that chair they gave me for laying in, which was like recliner." She's like, "I don't want to get in trouble." I'm like, "Well, let me sit down and you can lay on the bed." "I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble." I'm like, "Who gives a shit, dude? You're gonna be in more fucking pain when you leave here. You're gonna feel like you have a broken back." So it's like, you know, just sit in a chair. You're here, you know, they don't expect you to be cramped up. And then I asked the doctor's like, "Yeah, dude, she's allowed to sit there as long as you guys ain't cuddling in bed." I'm like, "Yeah, we don't plan on cuddling in bed." But it's just like awesome to have a wonderful girlfriend, guys. You know, if you can find a soulmate it's you know, devoted to you and that cares about you, and you know, who wants to be with you, it's really hard to find someone like that. And I'm glad I found someone, but I just thought I'd make a little vlog, different video today, since today was my 1 year anniversary of having this stupid scar on my back. See if we can get a video. Probably not. Let's see if we can kill ourselves. You can barely see it. That's a good scar on the back. They cut me open, put them bars in there. It's crazy enough is I don't feel the bars. It's just my hip right here. Just all down this side right here is what hurts, which is weird, but whatever. Probably doesn't help that I skateboard still, you know. You're not supposed to skateboard after you do stuff like that to your body. But whoa! So yeah, you can see my map in the background. Pretty funny. So sweaty. I want to go jump in the pool. This is my shop, by the way, just in case y'all wondering, where the fuck are you at? It looks like a run down fucking shack or something, I don't know. What else? Man, I mean, my parents went and picked my motorcycle up. It was at my house when I got home. Battery was dead, but it started right up after I jumped the battery. Traded it for my RT. Traded my SRT swap for the Grom, so now I have another motorcycle, which everybody thought I was crazy for getting another motorcycle, but it's a 125. It's like 3 feet tall. You know, my girlfriend can ride, and she's only 3 foot tall. So, I mean, you can always get hurt. I understand that. I wear a helmet. I was wearing a helmet the day I wrecked. I was wearing full gear the day I wrecked. That's why I had barely any road rash. I had a little bit on my leg, a little on my arm, a couple other little fucking things. But, yeah. The worst part about the whole experience, guys, was the helicopter ride there, because it shook me to death and they wouldn't let me move. They put that stupid neck brace on me. I ripped it off like 3 times. They kept getting pissed. I'm like, can you just check my neck and make sure I don't need it? Because this thing is driving me crazy. So they did, the test or whatever, and they're like, okay, your neck's fine, so we won't put that back on you. We'll give you a more comfortable one. But the second worst experience was the catheter. They said catheter. I was like, I can pee. So my dumb, stupid fucking retard ass, probably the reason that my T11 dropped. I think it was my T12 I broke and my T11 dropped, because I was a dumbass and I kept rolling out of bed trying to piss because I didn't want nobody stuffing a fucking tube up my penis, my dick, whatever you want to call it. So I was like, I'll pee, I got it. I tried and tried. Finally, after a couple hours, I was like, all right, I give up. I can't pee. I need the catheter. They're like, oh no, you peed a little bit, so you can do it yourself. I'm like, no, I can't. So they put this thing called a Texas catheter, which was just a condom with a tube hooked to it. And then I felt like I was pissing all over myself. So I'm like, this isn't working either. Just shove the tube in there. And it took them another couple more hours to do it. They had to move me to another room because the lady was being a bitch. The new ladies I got, they actually catheterized me. It was 2 ladies. They had the same name. I forget their names. But they shoved the tube up there and they pushed on my gut. They got a whole liter of urine out of me. They said that wasn't good, And I was like, I told you I had to pee, I wasn't kidding. They got a whole liter out of me. But I felt sober relieved after that. And they didn't want to give me any pain medicine. They were like, oh, it can't hurt that bad. Can't hurt that bad. You're making more out of it than it is. I'm like, how do you figure, dude? I have a broken back. A broken back. How is that not supposed to hurt? And then when I get out of the hospital, they want to give me 1 script of, what are they, oxycodone 5, something like that, hydrocodone 5, some kind of pain pill. And, they gave me enough for 1 day. And the next day I had to go back out to an emergency room. And the emergency room didn't want to help me because I didn't have the operation there. I had to go to Hagerstown because it was Maryland. And then they said I had to call Baltimore. And Baltimore was like, no. And nobody wanted to help me. They wanted me to go all the way back to Baltimore to get more. It's just the biggest fucking runaround ever. But yeah, the worst part was the helicopter ride and the catheter. When they pulled that thing out, woo, did it burn. Going in, no problem. Coming back out, big problem. But yeah, I mean, at least I'm walking. It took me like 4 days. They had me trying to walk. That was hard. I actually had to relearn how to walk. I had to relearn how to poop, and I had to relearn how to pee. It's pretty crazy, I think. That a little motorcycle crash could put my body into shock so much that I forget how to pee, walk, poop. And I forgot a lot of things. I didn't forget who I was or my girlfriend. They were asking me the whole time that they were there. Who are you? Where are you going? Why? Blah, 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 blah. How are you? What's your birth date? They didn't believe me because I don't know why. But, yeah. It was crazy, though, because I left that day at my house wearing a t-shirt and shorts on my helmet. And I pulled over like 5 minutes after I left my house. I was like, man, I should put my jacket on. Put my jacket on and riding down the highway, and then I got to this first rest stop and I was like, man, something's telling me to put my sweatpants on. So I put my pants on. Sure enough, after I got on, like, it couldn't have been 10 minutes. Ooh, excuse me, I sick myself. Couldn't have been 10 minutes later. The lady coming over on me, and I had to drop my bike and slide to a crash. Brand new sweatpants, brand new shorts underneath, brand new fucking jacket, everything. Luckily, I figured we fixed the jacket because I ripped that shit off because I was fucking so hot when I hit the ground. I pulled my helmet off, and they're like freaking out. Did he have a helmet on? I'm like, yeah, I took it off. They're like, who took it off? Who took it off? I did, dude. Chill. It was just a really scary experience in my life, but I had the ones I loved there with me to help me through it, and now I have you guys. And you guys. We've grown a lot since that day. I started my YouTube. I was going to start my YouTube right before that happened, I was saving up for a GoPro. I was going to do moto vlogs. Because I think moto vlogs are so cool. And people just ride around on motorcycles and shoot the shit between them and their friends or just talk about daily things. So I was going to start moto vlogs, but, you know, that happened. So I started doing these car videos, doing, you know, showing you guys how I do my car builds. And, you know, I'm still going to do motorcycle vlog videos, but skateboard videos because that's my passion, to make videos. I love this. This is fun to me. I don't want to be here forever. I hate this job. This job is the worst fucking job in the world. I drive over an hour to get here. That's one of the issues, you know, that caused the motorcycle accident. I was driving an hour every day, so I probably wasn't, you know, I don't want to say I probably didn't have my mind completely concentrated, because I've done it so many times that you know, it's just a habit. I just ride, you know, and just like turn. I probably could have been, you know, had more attention or something. I don't know. I just feel like there was something that could have avoided it. Probably not. This shit happens. The way she goes. It just sucks that it happened to me. But it's nice to have people that really care and love about you, you know. I had my girlfriend Shayla, her sister, came all the way down from Cumberland, Maryland, 2 hours away, actually 3 hours, to come see me in Baltimore Hospital. You know, that means a lot, kind of from a family member that's not even a part of my family. Man. I don't know what else. So yeah, we're going to keep making videos. I don't know how many vlogs we'll do, because I really don't like vlogs because of all these like pimples, and I never like to shave, and everybody always talks shit about my gap. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'd rather spend $600 on car parts than spend it on my fucking teeth again. I bought 2 temporary plates, or partial plates, whatever you want to call them, that fill the gap, and it looks like I have normal teeth, helps me chew. But I keep fucking losing them. I can't keep track of anything. If my head wasn't attached to my fucking neck, my head probably be gone. So, or my body. So, instead of spending $600 on my teeth, I'm gonna spend it on the car parts and my motorcycle and anything else besides teeth that I don't care, because I'm not trying to impress anybody. I have the girl of my dreams. You know, I don't. You know, it probably would help me chew and eat better and keep the fucking spit in my mouth, but and it would probably keep the hate comments down a little bit more, but fuck y'all, dude. I mean, I love hate comments. They make me laugh. Ha 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 ha. But anyways, yeah. That's it for today's little vloggy video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. Share it if you want to share it. I don't know. It's not really a weird video to share. If you want to share one, go share that video of my girlfriend and I in the ground for the first time. That one's going crazy. 400 and something views already. Like, that's my most popular video. Not most popular, but it's going to be the most popular I can see. Teaching my girlfriend how to ride a motorcycle by herself. But yeah, and then subscribe for more daily uploads. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the next daily upload. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Peace.